Hey city. Hi Toronto. Do you want to come talk to me? What up Toronto? Keasha on the streets. Keasha on the streets. What's up Toronto? We're at Yonge Dundas Square and today we're going to be asking people about their dating lives. How awkward, great, and sometimes absolutely horrible it could all be. Let's go. So how would you describe Tinder to somebody who had no idea what Tinder was about?
I believe, I'm not sure, that it's a dating site.
Yeah.
Tinder's this app where you either, at the end of it, feel really good about yourself or really horrible about yourself. You either find the hottest men or the men that should just stay in their mother's basements.
I think I would describe Tinder as a kind of like a black hole that you kind of get sucked into. And then like after hours of swiping left and right, you kind of like, what am I doing with my life?
I would describe it as a site that you can meet people at and possibly have a discreet, how shall I say, encounter with.
I'm not on Tinder, but what I've heard from my friends is it's more like left or right swipe. And I know it's too objective to judge someone based on their looks.
Tindered for about 2 weeks, and just the comments that people would make, I was like, oh, I do not want to be on here.
And what's the worst date you've ever been on?
The worst date was I met this guy who was 20 minutes late. We went and we drank tequila. And then he told me that I looked like 100 pounds heavier than I did on the photos. And that I didn't look anything like my photos.
Okay, first of all, screw that guy. If you're watching, bye. I hope you never.
He got sent home.
I hope you never get another girlfriend or another Tinder date in your entire life. Do you have any bad date experiences?
I would say I generally don't like when I spend 3 hours with a person and they don't ask me a single question and rub my back.
I had an arranged marriage.
Yeah?
And I was hooked up through general interest of what Al just found to be appropriate, and we turned out to be a good match.
This guy gets his parents and his elders to choose somebody for him to marry, and he's in love. I can't go on Tinder. I can't go on Plenty of Fish. I can't walk down the street and find somebody to love me. Mom, can you hook me up?
One time I got like fully dressed up. I was supposed to meet him there and he never showed up.
You got stood out?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, wait, somebody stood you up at a place that you were supposed to meet?
Yeah, it was actually ridiculous. Who does that?
I don't like that. What was your worst date ever?
3 smokes.
What do you mean?
3 smokes. 3 smokes.
What do you mean 3 smokes?
3 smokes, that's 3 smokes.
What do you mean 3 smokes?
3 smokes.
3 smokes and then 3 smokes and then 3 smokes?
Well, I got laid, right?
Okay.
And we were in a Christian high school. Not supposed to do this. So then, because I gave her 3 cigarettes before I left, it's something like today, now how shit happens to me today, now everyone thinks I gave her 3 cigarettes for the bang. It's like, no.
So they call you 3 smokes?
I gave her 3, called her 3 smokes forever.
One time I was on a date and this guy started kissing me as soon as this movie started. We were in the movie theater, and then he just whipped out his penis. He whipped out his penis.
Oh.
And then I just sat there. I'm sorry, like I was kissing you, and now it's penis time. How would you describe the feelings of falling in love?
Falling in love is terrifying and the happiest thing you'll ever go through at the exact same time.
Have you been in love?
I have been in love. I am in love.
You're in love right now.
I am. With you.
I would describe falling in love as like blindly jumping into like a bucket of like scissors. It's like super scary, but also super weird at the same time.
Jumping into a bucket of scissors. Scissors, a bucket of jumping into a bucket of scissors.
Oh, you're lucky. I was going to plan it on you, sister. But yeah, it would be like, bless.
Dating's like mac and cheese, guys. You gotta eat a whole bowl of mac and cheese to know what you want. Because you start off at the top, and it's hard. There's some hard cheese. Maybe there's some mushrooms. Maybe there's some bacon. I don't know. You gotta eat that. And then you get to the bottom, and it's all creamy. You gotta know what you want to eat a whole bowl of mac and cheese. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?